Hello, my little story lovers. Welcome, welcome. Gather round, get cozy, and let your imaginations take flight. I'm so happy to see you all here today. Do you ever look up at the big, wide, beautiful sky and wonder, wow, it's so high up there? Was it always that far away? Well, that is an excellent question, and it just so happens that I have a story that might give us an answer.
Ho, ho, ho!
It's an old tale, one that grandparents have told their grandchildren for many, many years, whispered on the warm evening breeze in a beautiful village in Africa. Are you ready to hear it? Wonderful. Let's begin. A long, long, long time ago, the sky was not where it is today. No, it was much, much closer. So close, in fact, that you could reach out your hand and touch it.
Ho, ho, ho!
It felt like a big, soft, fluffy blanket made of the sweetest clouds. And in those days, the sky wasn't just something to look at. You could eat it. Can you imagine that? Whenever you were hungry, you could simply tear off a piece of the sky, and it would taste like your most favorite treat.
Ho, ho, ho!
For some, it tasted like sweet, juicy mangoes. For others, it was like savory roasted yams or delicious, puffy bread. The sky gave everyone exactly what they wanted, and it was wonderful. In a small, sunny village lived all the people. They were happy and never had to worry about going hungry.
Ho, ho, ho!
The elders of the village had just one simple rule: take only what you need from the sky. Never take more than you can eat. The sky is a generous gift, and we must not waste it. Everyone understood and respected this rule. The children would play all day, and when their tummies rumbled, they would reach up, take a small piece of the sky, and eat until they were full.
Ho, ho, ho!
The grown-ups would take just enough to feed their families for each meal. Life was simple, and life was good. But in this village, there was a man named Adwale who loved to eat more than anything else in the world. He loved the taste of the sky so much that he was always thinking about his next piece. One morning, he woke up feeling extra hungry.
Ho, ho, ho!
I'm going to take a big piece today, he said to himself. He went outside, looked up at the soft blue sky, and tore off a huge chunk much bigger than his head. He sat under the shade of a big baobab tree and began to eat. He ate, and he ate, and he ate. The piece of sky was so delicious. But soon, his tummy started to feel very full.
Ho, ho, ho!
He had eaten so much that there was still a large piece of the sky left in his hands. He tried to take another bite, but he just couldn't. Oh my! He groaned, holding his round belly. I can't eat another bite. Adwale remembered the village rule: never waste the sky. He knew he would get into big trouble if anyone saw that he had taken too much. What will I do? He worried.
Ho, ho, ho!
He tried to give the leftover piece to his friends, but they had all just eaten and were full. He tried to hide it under a bush, but he knew it wasn't right. He had been greedy, and now he had a big problem. He didn't want to get in trouble, so he started to force himself to eat the rest of the piece, even though he was completely full.
Ho, ho, ho!
As Adwale was struggling to finish the last bit, the sky began to speak. Its voice wasn't loud and angry, but it was deep and sad, like a slow rumble of distant thunder. Adwale, the sky sighed. I have given you all that you need. I have been kind and generous to everyone. But you have been greedy. You have taken more than you can eat, and you have not respected my gift.
Ho, ho, ho!
The people of the village came out of their huts when they heard the sky's rumbling voice. They saw Adwale with his too full tummy and the piece of sky he couldn't finish. They looked at the sky and saw that it was slowly beginning to move. It floated upwards, gently at first, then higher and higher. The people cried out, "No, sky, please don't go. We're sorry."
Ho, ho, ho!
They reached up their hands trying to touch it one last time, but it was already too high. The sky kept rising, past the tops of the tallest trees, past the peaks of the highest mountains. It went up and up until it was the far, distant blue we see today. It stopped giving pieces of itself away. From that day on, the people had to learn to plant seeds, grow their own food, and cook their own meals.
Ho, ho, ho!
They had to work hard to fill their bellies, all because one person had been greedy and wasted the sky's precious gift. And that, my dear friends, is the story of why the sky is so far away. It's a little reminder for us all. It teaches us to be grateful for the wonderful things we have in our lives, whether it's our food, our toys, or the kindness of our friends and family.
Ho, ho, ho!
It's important to only take what we need and never be wasteful or greedy. When we appreciate what we have and share with others, we make the world a better place for everyone. The sky may be far away now, but it still watches over us, reminding us to be kind and thoughtful every single day. Thank you so much for listening to the story with me.
Ho, ho, ho!
I hope you enjoyed our little trip to that long-ago village. Remember to always be kind, be grateful, and share your own stories if you like this tale. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures. Until next time, goodbye.
Ho, ho, ho!